दोस्तों इस क्लास में आपको डिक्टेशन दूंगा मैं 100 WPM पर 600 वर्ड्स की डिक्टेशन है, आपको डिक्टेशन में प्रोवाइड कर रहा हूं। बी रेडी फॉर इट। ऑन M.K. Balan, hereinafter referred to as the deceased for short, who was an ex-MLA, was reported to be missing by his son after he went for his morning walk on 30/12/2001. On the basis of the complaint, law was set in motion. Inspector of Police took over the investigation on 12/1/2002 from in charge. It was, in fact, the in charge who initially conducted investigation. The in charge has spoken about information of the absconding person being given to the police control room and to all police stations by wireless. He has sent photograph of absconding person to be published in the daily newspapers. Inquiry was conducted in hospitals. He has examined a large number of witnesses. It is as noted on 12/1/2002, further investigation was taken over by Inspector of Police, Deputy Superintendent of CBCID. The evidence of Inspector of Police would show that from 13/1/2002, the officer has examined several witnesses. According to the prosecution, the breakthrough came on the basis of information as per which the fifth accused came to be arrested. On the very next day, sixth accused came to be arrested. Still, within the space of 24 hours, two other accused were also arrested. Accused first was arrested, then accused third. It is the prosecution case that the accused made confessional statements within the meaning of Section 27 of the Indian Evidence Act 1872, hereinafter referred to as the Evidence Act for short, yielding information leading to recoveries. It is the case of the prosecution that the deceased had been abducted, though it is shown as kidnapped, taken and kept in a factory premises which belonged to Krishna, with whom both the sons had become partners. A huge sum running into several crores motivated the accused to hatch the conspiracy to abduct the deceased. It was the further case of the prosecution that the accused decided to do away with the deceased in case he did not yield to the demand. As it transpired, as the deceased did not yield, he was murdered while he was kept captive in the first floor of the factory which was being operated by Krishna. Third accused was noted as leader of the gang. In this, the accused first and second played a role. It is, according to the prosecution, on being so spurred by the command given, apparently mimicking the voice of the gang leader. Ninth accused contacted both sons of the deceased. It is alleged that both sons were persuaded to search for houses. Not satisfied with many of the houses shown to third and ninth accused, they finally found favor with the factory premises which is located in Kota. It is the further case of the prosecution that after he was murdered, the body of the deceased came to be cremated at the corporation cremation ground, and in order to accomplish the same, an employee working in a government hospital was roped in by accused to procure a false death certificate. Accordingly, hospital employee, it was alleged, approached a medical practitioner. The medical practitioner gives a death certificate wherein the name of a person is indicated in the certificate and allegedly residing at an address which the police on investigation found was not the abode of the person. In other words, the name of a non-existing and a fictional person was used to concoct a death certificate, and under the cover of the same, the body of the deceased came to be cremated. On the basis of the charge sheet and after complying with the formalities, the trial court framed charges against the accused. The prosecution has sought to discharge its burden by examining 67 witnesses. दोस्तों इसी के साथ ये डिक्टेशन फिनिश होती है। मुझे उम्मीद है आपने इसे अच्छे से ही लिखा होगा। वर्ड्स इसमें अच्छे अच्छे आए हैं। एक मर्डर, एक मिस्ट्री है, ये मर्डर केस है तो उसकी जजमेंट है ये। उम्मीद है आप लोगों ने अच्छे से इसे लिखा होगा। ये एग्जैक्टली वही केसेस नहीं होते हैं, इसमें से कई सारी चेंजेस मैं कर देता हूँ, चाहे नाम हो, चाहे वो कई सारे जगह के नाम हो, वो सभी चीज़ें मैं चेंज कर देता हूँ क्योंकि कई ऐसे ऐसे नाम भी होते हैं जो बहुत ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट होते हैं लिखने और एग्जाम में इस तरीके के नाम नहीं आते हैं, है ना दोस्तों। तो आपके लिए ईजी करने के लिए मैं उसको थोड़ा चेंज करता हूँ। आपसे मुलाकात करूँगा अगली क्लास में अगली ट्रांसक्रिप्शन के साथ। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, टेक केयर।